Daniel Dubois, the new IBF heavyweight champion of the world. Does it feel a bit different? You've heard me say that now a few times, the IBF heavyweight champion of the world. That's a dream, right? Fighters start out and they want to become champions. You now are that. Does it feel any different?
Yeah, a little bit, finding out. I would have loved to win it on the night of my last fight, but, here we are. I'm grateful, I'm blessed, and, we keep going.
Have you found out something about yourself with your last two performances? You had to dig really deep against Jarrell Miller. You found something. You found that second win and got the late stoppage. You had to dig really deep against Filip Hrgović, and you found something there as well. Do you feel like you're finding something out about yourself after every single fight?
Definitely. I'm learning more about myself, how to be, as a fighter, as a person, coming out of the darkness, going into the light, and, being the man of the future and, improving all around as a fighter and athlete. So, yeah, really up for this, ready to go.
I asked Frank about the call-outs for AJ. You've also been calling out Anthony Joshua for a while. For a long time, he was the top dog. Was that the call-out, or was there anything else in it?
That's just where I'm aiming for, to be the best, to fight the best and beat the best. And, AJ's been the king for a long time. And, we all know he's been the king for a very long time. And on the night, I need to become a king slayer. And that's my goal, and that's the mission at hand. So I'm just ready to go.
You are underdog in this fight. That doesn't really mean much because you've been underdog against Jarrell Miller and you're underdog against Filip Hrgović. How confident are you, Daniel, that you can get the job done September 21st?
I'm ready to let my fist do the talking, I'm 100% ready to go. I'm going to go to camp, focus, and train like a beast. So, yeah, bring it on.
As you've always done, bring it on, Daniel Dubois. Let's go to AJ, two-time former unified heavyweight champion of the world. Here we are again. As you've always said to me, next man up.
Yeah, correct, next man up. Congratulations to Daniel for winning his last fight. I went out there to watch it live, and we're here now. And before I carry on, we have to give a shout out to all the promoters on the table for bringing this card together, and especially His Excellency as well, because he's brought me some unbelievable opportunities to fight, and this one is near enough topping it, bringing Riyadh season to the UK. Phenomenal opportunity, but as I said, I went out there to watch the fight. Good fight between the two of them, Hrgović and Dubois. I picked Dubois to win as well.
Yep.
I watched boxing closely, and I picked him before, and it came true, and we're here. So I've been having Dubois on my mind for a while, and he'll be on my mind for the next 12 weeks until I get my hand raised.
You say you've had him on your mind for a while. You've always been linked with Deontay Wilder and potentially a Joseph Parker rematch. Tyson Fury's name has been mentioned for the past decade.
Yeah.
Not much Daniel Dubois. So you've had to almost, I guess, realign your mind quite quickly, right, recently, because he's not really been thought of as your opponent.
No, not like the way they mention like Fury or they mention Wilder. Not in that same breath, but I'm not silly either. I know the game. We're all in the wild, innit? We're a pack of lions and we're hunters, so I've got to keep my eyes peeled. I can't just focus on those two and not worry about anyone else. So I've always kept my eyes peeled on Daniel and the rest of the heavyweights as well. So whoever it was going to be in there on that seat, I would have still been ready to fight September. So yeah, it just happens to be him now.
Yeah, obviously, look, it's a massive night for Riyadh season. We are going back to Wembley Stadium. You were so successful there against Vladimir Klitschko, against Povetkin. Is the carrot being dangled, that extra kind of cream on top, if you like, the fact that you are looking to become a three-time heavyweight champion of the world?
Not necessarily, if I'm honest with you, because the goal is just getting through a successful training camp, doing exactly what I need to do, instructed by my team and my coach, and then performing on the night. And then the shiny stuff comes at a later date. But for me, the goal is just to kind of focus on what's in front of me. And that's a good training camp, it's a good performance, and everything else comes after that.
He's a young man, Daniel Dubois, only 26 years of age, right? He's been around for a long time. You're slightly older, obviously still in fantastic shape, but slightly older, Anthony. What's it like now, these new young heavyweights coming up that you've almost got to slay?
Well, being an old man, basically.
Being an older man.
I feel fresh. There's my shoulders clicking. Nah, I feel good. Like, I don't drink, don't smoke. Have a little turn up now and again, but I still don't drink, don't smoke. And that's about it. That's my only vice, just socializing. So I feel good. Thank God I didn't get caught up in no antics outside of boxing. I use boxing as a path to keep me on the straight and narrow. I didn't use it as a path to kind of take me off it. So, yeah, young fighters coming up, look after your bodies, look after your minds. It will pay dividends in the long run. So for this fight here with Daniel, it don't matter if I was 35 and he was 15, 20, 25. It don't matter. It's just a fight, and I'm in peak condition. I feel good. I feel strong. So, yeah, age is just a number in this one.
All right, I do want to get the final words from Eddie and Frank. I was going to ask this question to AJ, but I know how AJ won't answer it, so I'm going to come to you. And AJ, feel free to jump in if you want to on it. Obviously, this is for a heavyweight title. There is a big fight December as well, Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk. Is the big plan here, Eddie, potentially, if AJ comes through this one, to fight the winner of Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk?
I think the answer from AJ would, of course, be September 21. But as a team, we have a plan, we have a vision, and we've always believed he will be undisputed champion. As it happens, the rise or the re-rise of Anthony Joshua has given us more confidence than ever. And we don't see anybody in the division beating him. Not just Daniel Dubois, anybody. And again, that's the work that he's put in. You know, he talks about he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke. Any young fighter, any young sportsman wants to understand how to live your life, follow Anthony Joshua. Every day's training camp. You know, it's not how long do I have to get ready. It's just he's ready, and he just turns it up when camp begins. So we've had a dream, been manifesting the undisputed championship, and that's what's going to happen. It's not a case of if or maybe, and there's no plan, there's no contract to fight the winner. It's just going to happen. He's going to win this fight, and then he's going to beat the winner of Fury Usyk. But he's just focused on September 21. I've just got wild dreams that I just know are going to happen, because I can see it, I can smell it, and I can breathe it, and I can't wait.
Frank, obviously I have to give you a chance to rebuttal on that. Obviously, look, your guy could be potentially fighting for an undisputed heavyweight title. What do you make of Eddie's words there that it's going to happen? You can already see it in the stars.
Eddie's very confident of Anthony, and I'm very confident of Daniel. We'll find out on the night. You know, styles make fights, all those cliches, everything. But you know what? Once that bell goes, they're going to get down on it, and it will be exciting. There's no doubt about it. They ain't going to be fiddling around trying to feel each other out. This is going to be warfare in the ring. That's what it will be. This is going to be a great, great fight. And this man here is going to be successful in defending his title. That is how I see the fight, and nobody's going to change my opinion on that. That's how I see it, and I believe he'll do it.
Great fight, great main event, great undercard as well, sorry.
And just, I've got to say it, don't forget, this Riyadh season card, the Wembley edition, 21st of September, Friday, tickets are on sale at ticketmaster.com from midday. You better get your ticket order in now, because this is a guaranteed sellout. This is absolutely the best card that's been on in the UK in my time in boxing. A fabulous, fabulous night of quality boxing, thanks to the Riyadh season. Don't miss it.
I had that written down, Frank. I was going to say it.
I know,
but right there.
We're just naturally promoters, so
no. Very, very true.
promoting the show. That's what we're doing.